All right, we're live. Yeah. So I don't know how well this is gonna go because, uh, like it says in the name of the video, my internet is bugging out. It's not even so much the internet; it's my PC. Because my girlfriend's PC works just fine. My phone's working just fine. The TVs, everything else that's connected to our internet is working just fine. But for some reason, my PC is bugging out and doing some weird things. So like the one thing is I have it hardwired to my internet box, and for some reason it refuses to accept the fact that it's hardwired, and it's trying to go, it's redirecting through Wi-Fi, and it's working a bit, but I'm getting half the speeds as what I usually do. So it's just like, anything on Facebook isn't loading. I try to run a speed test and it barely wants to load anything on Google at all. Like I can't get it to work. I've been messing with it for the past like 2 hours trying to get it to run because I wanted to stream like 2 hours ago, but it is just refusing to work with me, and I don't understand why. Like I've taken 2 years of classes to be able to diagnose this kind of stuff, and I've reset the PC, I reset my internet. Uh, I've been in through the settings. I checked to make sure that my IP was automatically connecting. I try to make sure that all this other stuff, but nothing is working for some reason. I, my internet speeds are a little bit. I just ran the speed test and it ran, but it's still running slow. But it did run better than what it did the last time. It says Wi-Fi is connected and secured, but then it'll load fine. Like if I reset the Wi-Fi, it'll load work. Or I'm sorry, it'll load fine for like maybe 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden it won't load nothing, and I don't know why. And I'm trying to figure out why my Ethernet isn't working, and I can't figure it out. OBS 64. I don't know what that is. And if I go into my Ethernet settings, Ethernet 3, Wi-Fi 2, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Ethernet 3, Realtek, PCI, give you a family controller, Ethernet 2, ExpressVPN tap adapter. Do I have a second Ethernet cable? Or a second Ethernet connection? I know I'm just sitting in the menu and I'm not really doing anything right now, and I apologize for that. Uh, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on because something tells me if I start playing with the internet doing the things that it's doing, it's not going to load very often, or load very well, rather. Uh, Let me pull the PC out here, climb under my desk. All this crap just to stream some Minecraft. Let me pull this out. There's got to be like a second Ethernet cable back here or something, because according to my settings, I have two ports. And if I have a second port, then maybe that's the port I should run it through. But then as I'm looking here, I only see the one port. I don't get it. 2 years of classes and I can't figure this out. I am ashamed. I call myself a technician. Yeah, there's nothing. There's no second port. I'm looking at the graphics card, and I don't know why I expect the graphics card to have an Ethernet port, and it wouldn't make sense. There's only the one. Ah, I don't know. I'm hoping that eventually it'll just kind of work itself out, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna roll with it and kind of hope for the best. Because the Ethernet cable is plugged in, it's lighting up, everything is showing that it is connected, except for the PC itself. And I can't figure out why. But I'm just gonna roll with it. We're gonna load up the world and start playing and hope for the best. If it crashes out or something, then I'll. So that's good. There we go. It's normal thing. Why is there was an Enderman in here? Yeah, that was lag. Is it running the way it should? It seems to be doing all right. I don't know. Let's go out here and continue work and see what happens. So last thing I was working on yesterday, I didn't play off uh yeah, I didn't play off camera or anything this past, since yesterday. My dad came to get me. We went and did the locker yesterday, and I didn't get home till like 8:30 at night. It was a terrible locker, but I don't know, man. It's it's annoying that things just aren't working the way they're supposed to. But I don't know at this point what else I can do about it. Like even my sound is coming out weird. Oh, and also yesterday I did discover that apparently if I'm playing music in the background, I will get copyrighted. I got an email from YouTube this morning saying that my video is being copyrighted, wouldn't be showed in like 2 areas or something like that. For as far as I know, last time I looked at YouTube, the video was still posted. So, but when I watched it to double check and everything, or I watched some of it anyway, and it wasn't playing the music in the background. So I'm guessing that's the copyright. Is it just takes the music out, which is fine. That doesn't bother me any. But I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm still I'm still thinking about the internet thing. I'm hoping things will work out. I know, knowing my luck, most of the time, anytime I have any kind of electronical issues, they usually solve themselves within the next day for some reason, and I don't know why. So, and we are having like a lot of rain today, but there's no outages reported. And like I said, my internet's working perfectly fine on literally everything else in my house. So, we'll just go along and see what happens. But yeah, because of the copyright thing, I now know no music in the background. So it's just I'm trying to. I use Streamlabs for streaming, and I don't know how it works all that well yet. I'm still learning it. I'm trying to make it to where I can have like I can isolate the sound coming just from the game instead of having the sound coming from everything on my PC. Because as far as I know right now, like if my girlfriend texts me, you'll even hear in the stream the little dong sound that Facebook does. So uh, I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point. How many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be all I need. So then I'll do. Uh, Let me grab my old scaffolding here. go do the same thing back here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we should be able to just connect these like that. There we go. And I should be able to work with just this. So essentially the plan is there's going to be the dirt right here where the grass will grow for the sheep to eat. There would be the hopper minecart here, and then right here would be the dispenser to push it into the water stream. It'll come over here, there'll be soul sand there to push it up the water stream and into the hoppers. So yeah, you're talking 16 hopper minecarts, 16 separate water streams. It's going to be a lot. But there's no risk of it messing up at any point. It's going to work. So, are y'all done yet? Yeah. Come here. That should be all 16 sheep there now. Matter of fact, I should be able to look on the map here and confirm that, because each one of these yellow dots is going to be a sheep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. Then they'll grow up, and then eventually I'll put them in these little areas here. Yeah. Huh? Oh, there we go. Should probably go take a nap. Electronics, man, they're just stressful. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think I do want to be extra and come down through here and like replace all this dirt with, I don't know, stone bricks or something. Like I'm literally never going to see any of it, but I kind of want to just make it look nice just for the sake of making it look nice. And some of the little path that I have down here is going to be unnecessary. Like I don't need the middle of all these like this. And I'm not going to be able to do the middle of all those like that over here. Because over here it's going to have to be filled in for the waterway to go up. And then I'll have to get signs and everything too. Under the hopper mine cart here, have it taken out by hopper. I might have to dig it down a little bit too. I'm trying to think here. If it's hopper mine cart here, I'm gonna need the hopper to take it down into the dispenser, or not dispenser, the dropper. There we go. So yeah, this is gonna have to go down at least one more layer, I think. And then I'll have to dig it back that way a little bit too. So let's go ahead and dig this down a little bit. And good news, my new switches for my keyboard came in yesterday. So I'm going to get those put in here before too long. What I'm waiting on now is I also ordered new keycaps. So I'm waiting on the new keycaps to come in, and then I'm going to refresh the whole keyboard in one good go. So the keycaps that I ordered are, they're probably going to be kind of tacky to some people, but they have lightning on them, and I think it's going to look kind of cool, and it kind of fits the theme of my setup. I have like this big, Viking theme on like the whole setup, so I think it's going to look neat. And then the keycaps that I got are the Kali Navy Blues, so they're clicky switches, and I like clicky switches. They're going to be good, I think. And then 1, 2, 3. I guess I got to do that same thing on the other side too. Just drop down right here. Sometimes the efficiency shovel will get you. It digs a little bit faster than you expect sometimes. Yeah, see how I just stopped right there? That was because of my key switch. My some of my switches are going bad, and the one that happens to be going bad happens to be the two main ones that are going bad right now happen to be my W for going forward and my space key for jumping. So it's not ideal. But new Switch is coming soon, so they'll be good. And then, uh, yeah. The keyboard I have, by the way, is just a Red Dragon keyboard. It's nothing fancy or anything. I am partial to MSI stuff, but, uh, and for the price of the switches and the keycaps that I ordered, the MSI keyboard that I want would cost the same amount, and then I still have to put switches and keycaps on it. So I figured I'll go ahead and get the switches and keycaps now. Maybe later on I'll get the MSI keyboard and then I'll swap the switches over or something, because they're all hot swappable. I could just pull them out and bloop up and put them right into the new keyboard. And Red Dragon is essentially uh, like the cheaper version of MSI. So it's like the same stuff that MSI makes, but instead of paying $80 for a keyboard, you pay $30 or something. And I have no complaints. I'm using a Red Dragon keyboard and a Red Dragon mouse, and they've both been great, minus the fact that the switches are going out in my keyboard. But this keyboard is also, I don't know, probably 6 years old. It was my girlfriend's old keyboard, so I kind of took over her old keyboard, and then my mouse is brand new. I got the mouse new, but it works fine. So some people might not like Red Dragon because they're like, oh, you need, I don't know, Corsair or Logitech or something. I'm just like, Red Dragon works fine for me. Alright, so let me think here. I guess I should go ahead and go get. I guess I can go ahead and make the droppers, get those set up. Let me get these out of here. Whee! And droppers are the same thing as dispenser, just without the bow. So if I need 16 droppers, that's 16 redstone, and then a bunch of cobble. Let's see here. 16, 16, 32, so a stack and a half plus 16. There we go. We'll go here, and I think this goes at the bottom. Yeah. And bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. Droppers. There's my 16 droppers. Guess I can go ahead and grab the soul sand, which is this one. Ooh, I might have to go get more soul sand eventually. And then the hopper mine carts and stuff I'll come back for. I'm also going to need observers for the auto dispensing thing that I've seen that works apparently. Actually, I should probably test that, make sure it does work. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll put the dropper here. Crap, I'm going to need hoppers and stuff too. I might have to go mining for more iron, because I'm already running somewhat low on iron. As a matter of fact, I think I put... No, I didn't. Did I leave it all in here? No, I must already took it all out to my chest. Part of me thinks I should set up pressure plates on that door, that way it'll open for me automatically, but that also means that zombies and stuff will open it, so I don't know if I want to go that route. But at the same rate, I'm rarely ever in the house, so I don't think it'd be that big of a deal. Let's just start off with making one hopper. And then we need the hopper minecart, which is another 5 plus the hopper, so 10 more. And then I'm going to need a chest, so 2 logs. And then observers, which are, I'm going to need 2 of those, so that's 4 redstone. And 2 quartz. And then I'm going to need some cobble. I don't know how much cobble I'm going to need. I'm just going to grab a bunch of it. So we'll start off by making the chest. I need 2 chests. So chests. And then we'll do the 2 hoppers. Then we'll make the hopper minecart. Or the minecart and then the hopper minecart. And then these probably didn't need anywhere near the amount of cobblestone I grabbed. Let's put these up here for the time being. And then I'll put all this cobble back. And it's time to take a nap. Hopefully the stream is working well. As far as I can tell, I'm not having any issues, but who knows. Alright, so I'm gonna need a rail to put the minecart on. And I need a piston to push. I need a sticky piston at that. And I don't think I found any slime. Or have I? I don't think I have any in here. Crap. Yeah, I have one chest in there. um, Let me go look in the house to see if I have any slime balls. I don't think I've found any slime. Mm, it's not looking good. Crap. One last place to check is in my backpack. That's not good. Alright, so I need slime, which is not great because I don't know. I don't think I've found any slime chunks. Is there a swamp or something that I've found yet? Forest, jungle, savanna, jungle. I haven't even found a swamp yet. Oh, never mind. Right down there. That's a good ways away, too. The thing is one of these villages has... Actually, I think both of these villages have waystones at them. Problem is, I don't know which one they are. So, I think... Let me think on it here for a second. So I think is I'm going to try to fast travel to this village here with the waystone, and then boat down to here to the swamp, and hopefully find some slimes. I know they only spawn at night, so I have to wait at nighttime. I think this is the village that didn't have a waystone, but this one did, or I could be wrong. But I think, let's just do it. I need to like go through and like all the villages are named, but I need to like name them better. These are all the names that like start. I named this one myself. It's named after Game of Thrones. But wait, can I move these? Oh, I can. I didn't know I could do that. Oh yeah, let's put this one way up here then. Yeah, home should be at the top. Uh, let's put spawn towards the top too, because why not? Let's try this one. No, no shot at that shot. I did. Cool. So that worked out. Do I even have a boat? Please tell me there's a boat in here. There is. I mean, it's not like I couldn't get a boat, but um, thank God for that backpack I have. We're going on a trip. Ooh, that was a long trip. Those scared me for a minute. I was like, what are those? And I realized they're just horses. There's also a ruined portal right there. I might stop by and see if there's anything in it. I've probably already been to that one. So most likely there's nothing in it. Matter of fact, yeah, I think the gold block is missing, so I've definitely been here. But it's worth looking at anyway. Wow. But W key didn't work, so I missed. Yeah, I placed these, so yeah, you can see where I took the gold block. Oh no, there's another gold block right there. I'm not getting to that one right now, though. Oh, wrong button. I'm pretty sure the swamp was just down this way. Oop. Well, good opportunity to look at the map. Yeah, I'm heading in the right direction. I was trying to hit Z and I hit shift and jumped out the boat. Wait. Do I need to go down that way? No. No. Stick on the path I'm on. The lag. I'm gonna have to go to the swamp and just kind of hang out until nighttime so that I can try to find some slime. One way or another, I'm going to need the slime. I need to make sticky pistons, so. There it is. There's my favorite flower. I will collect all of these. I love the blue orchids. They're beautiful in terms of, you know, the blockiness that is Minecraft. They're my favorite flower. Oh, I didn't even see that. I wonder if she's in there. Hello, anybody home? No, it's empty. Hello? Ah, she's over here. Ah, there she is. Hey, we've complaints, so you're gonna have to go. And she dropped me 3 bottles. Look at that. What'd you have 3 bottles for? Alcoholic. Let me check my phone real quick. I just felt it buzz, so I might get a text. I did not. It's just my motivation app. My motivation for right now is do things that make you forget to check your phone. So, playing Minecraft. I'm already on it. Gotcha. Swim over here to the other side. I'm kind of thinking I could probably find some, just, you know, hunt down a bunch of blue orchids while I'm here. And then, just wait till nighttime. Oh, speaking of blue orchids, look at that. Wait till nighttime, collect some slime, and, move on with my day. And I may or may not set a waystone down here. Or, is there any... That's not the button I meant to push. Is there another village down here anywhere? Nope. Sometimes you can find waystones just kind of out in the wild. And I always hope for that because all the waystones I've gotten so far, I haven't uh, made a single one of them. I've found them. So I kind of hope to keep that pattern. Um, some new cows. You know what? I'm getting kind of low on food, so while I'm here, might as well win in Rome. Oh, I forgot y'all spawn in the swamp. Yeah, frog. I love frogs. Wait, don't you all drop slime balls? You jumped right at the wrong time. I'm sorry, Froggy. I'm sorry. Do they not drop anything? Am I just killing them for no reason? I'm just killing them for no reason, ain't I? I'm gonna stop. I thought slimes drop, or I thought frogs drop slime balls for some reason. I could have sworn they did. Am I wrong? I mean, apparently I'm wrong because I just killed 3 of them and got nothing. Unless it's like a rare drop or something. I don't know. Oh, hey, these. Let me take these too. Forgot these existed. Starting to get dark, which means I might find my slime here soon. I should probably eat because chances are I'm definitely gonna come into some enemies during all this. What is that? The floating island. Oh, I think this update had the bog in it too, doesn't it? Uh, that's gonna be rough. Hopefully we get lucky and just don't see any of the bogs. There's a creeper up that way. Skeleton over there. Another creeper, another creeper. A zombie with armor. Oh, several zombies. Ow. Where are all the slimes? Am I wrong in thinking the slimes spawn in swamp bottoms, right? I'm pretty sure. What is that? Oh, that's one of them other chickens. Got cows, we got chickens, there's a witch over that way. I'm not seeing any slime on my map. Whoops. No, no, no. Give me that back. Yeah, I should carry this around so I can see a little bit better. I see a warm pig. I see a warm chicken. Still no slime. Oh, that's a skeleton with armor. I don't really want to mess with him. I think that's a bog too, so I definitely don't want to mess with him. There's a zombie. Hello, slimes. What is that? That's seeds. I'm not seeing any. I see you though. There's two of you. I don't want none. What was that? I still see nothing. I'm starting to think this was bust. You know, now I think about it, doesn't my map show me slime chunks or something? Cave mode, lower dimension, map switching options, world auto, world save. I could have sworn this told me where slime chunks were or something at some point. Feature required. Select the map as a PNG file. Right click the map element, e.g. waypoint for options, blah 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 blah. Waypoints. So yeah, I don't think it does. And I'm starting to think that slime don't spawn in swamp, which I could have sworn they did. Isn't there a whole slime farm that's dedicated to being in a swamp? Either that or I'm just extremely unlucky and just happen to not find a single one. Which, I mean, that's typical. Ow! Nope, 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 nope. Ah, more. Ah, another one. Ah, another one. Ow! Ow, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want none. Ah, another one. Alright, I'm out. I'm not seeing any slime. It's not working out. I'm just leaving. Bye. What is all of that? Seeds, mushroom sticks. Why is there a magma block there? It's a random cave, I guess? Well, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to figure out where I can get slime balls from. Or, I mean, if I found a jungle temple, I could always steal sticky pistons out of it. But I mean, I'd have to find what if I need two per thing, only three in there, so I'd have to find several. I'm not sitting here doing math to figure out how many I'm gonna need. That just did not work out like I thought it would. Okay. Something cool to find since I'm in the Dark Oak Forest. If I could find a woodland mansion, that'd be cool. Good lord, the lag. It is just not wanting to, not wanting to behave. I bet you that's because of the whole internet thing. Anything down here? What is that? Windswept forest? Why is it white? Snow on top of it, I guess? Is that another swamp? Good to know. I see a bunch of orchids in there. There's another one of the ruined portals. I think I'm just going to keep going south till I eventually find another village. Looks like I'm coming into like an ocean. I know it's not an ocean, but that's what it looks like. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Like in my book, this little bit of water, this isn't an ocean. Despite the fact that it is an ocean. This is an ocean, this is a river. But, yeah. Ooh, old growth spruce taiga. Ooh, there's a village. Perfect. Hopefully that one has a waystone. I'll have to remember where it is. And I'm pretty sure the old growth spruce taiga is where my favorite dog spawns, which is the black ones. I like the black dogs. Well, okay, correction. Second favorite dog. My first favorite dog is the husky because I have a husky. So the lag is just unreal, though. I don't think this is where the dog thing spawns because I see some dogs there on the mini map and they're not the black ones. Throw those out on them. Yeah, I don't think this is the biome I thought it was, because there's some dogs right here on the mini map, but they're these ones. Yeah, you're not the dog I thought you was. Hey, I heard one that makes the same demonic sound. Is that you, or is that one of the other ones? Someone makes the same. Wait, why are you a different color? Am I seeing things, or is he a different color? Is it just because he's in the shade? Yeah, it was just because he was in the shade. There's a bunch of y'all here. Eventually, I'll have to go through and collect all the different types of dogs again. My Bedrock world, I have all 9 different types. And I'd like to, hopefully, within getting those 9 different types, get all the new personalities too, because they added the... When I went and collected the new dog types on my Bedrock world, is before they added the different personalities. So the one that I have in my house is the first dog I've gotten with one of the different personalities, which I thought was cool. Although I wasn't expecting him to make demonic sounds. Excuse me, sir. Do y'all have a waystone here? Sir? Sir, don't walk away from me. Sir! You know what? I don't even want to talk to you no more. You're rude. Ooh, chest. Ooh, might as well. Yeah, take it all. Just give me the whole chest. Throw some stuff in my backpack here, like the grass and dirt. That'll work. Huh. What? Hello? Is your door is blocked? Hmm. Keys. Excuse me? I got a chest. Nothing really good, but I'll take it all anyway. Never know. Ooh, iron. I'll take it. If my inventory wasn't full. Let's put that in there. I don't really want that, but put all this in here. Sir, is it necessary for you to close the door in my face? They don't need any loot. They don't deserve loot. These people are rude. Where the fox? Meet the kitty. Hello, kitty. Starting to think that they don't have a waystone here, which is 9 good. I might have to keep trucking and try to find another village somewhere. This one doesn't have a downstairs. I've never seen one like that before. Oh, I just realized. Put that in there. I forgot I still had my torches in my hand. Y'all really don't have a waystone? Have I explored this whole village? I think so. Crap. Alright, well that sucks. Oh, that's what it is, the old growth pine taiga. They have the black dogs. Let's go down there. I just want to see one of the black dogs, and then maybe I'll just set a waystone down there. Should probably eat. There's like a little beach here. Is this a beach or a desert? A beach. I think I remember reading somewhere when I got the dogs on my Bedrock world that the old growth spruce taiga and old growth pine taiga pretty much always spawn next to each other. So it's typical that they do happen to spawn literally right here next to. I see some of the black dogs on the mini map. There's a bunch of them actually. Like pretty much all the yellow dots in there are black dogs, minus some. Are those regular wolf dogs? Like the old school ones? Are y'all the old school? Yeah, you are. Look at that. Old school wolf dog. Ruff. Oh, it is dark in here because I see there's a skeleton and there's the black one. Hello, cutie. Aren't you just adorable? I love them. They're cute. I see there's a skeleton spawned over here. Is that a skeleton that I can get to, or he's probably in a cave or something, isn't he? Anything else around here? Not from what I can see. Whoops, wrong button. Huh, wonder what I can do that for. Hmm. So this whole thing is an old growth pine taiga. So I think let's just go over here and we'll set a waystone over. I have 2 left. And then we'll come in right here and let's set it up. Right here is probably fine. We'll call this one uh, Land of the Black Dogs. Is it stupid? Yes. Am I rolling with it anyway? Also yes. Don't have a spot for leather yet, so we're going to make it right here. Leather can go there. Rotten flesh goes there. Let's go to the spruce area. Probably take a nap. While I'm napping, I'm going to check my phone because I've heard it buzz a couple times. Yeah. NC tablet on the white charger in our room, please. I'm not there to do it soon enough and it won't be full. Yeah. Living room right now. Alright. I have a request from my girlfriend to plug the tablet up in our bedroom, so I'm gonna excuse me, do that real quick. Wait. This is plugged up out here already. Oh, well, never mind. It's at 100%. Yeah, it's fine. Never mind. I'm not even gonna move it. Actually, it's full. No. Hello. 100%. What do you want, Bubba's? Clingy dog. You want all the attention, huh? He's a good boy. I think I might, just so that everybody knows what he looks like, I might actually post a picture of him in my thing or something. Because I think you can make posts on YouTube, right? So, post a picture of him and be like, his Bubba's cute. His Bubba's a cute boy. You wink at me. Don't I have a thing for flowers? Yes, I do. So I'll put my blue orchids in there, and I'm just going to throw the fern in there too. I need a section specifically for food. And that is what this section's going to be. So I'm going to put the berries in there, and then I'm going to set a spot for raw beef, but I'm not going to put it in there because I plan on cooking and eating that. I forgot this needs to go in there too. If I do this, so wait, if I, yeah, there we go. So we'll do raw beef there, the berries there, and then I have enough raw beef to cook a little bit. We'll put bread over here too. Potatoes. And then eventually I'm going to make a baked potato and put that there. I think a good chunk of this stuff I'm just going to throw in this chest for the time being. This is the random things chest. So, like whenever I haven't sorted anything yet, I just throw it in there. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think I have a spot for flint. Don't think I have a spot for that yet, so I'll throw that in there. Don't think I have a spot for mushrooms yet. Yeah. And what? Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. Put the iron in there. We'll put the spruce over here. So the saplings and the wood. Pretty sure I left a bunch of dirt and the firefly bushes in here. The firefly bushes I'm going to put in here. Is there anything else I got in there? No. So dirt, grass, stone, chests, and then flint and emerald. Flint, emerald. And I'm going to take these in and cook them. What? Let me grab one more out of this chest. I thought I... What? Did I not put those in there? Okay, whatever. Confusing me. We'll go cook those up real quick because I am running a little bit low on food. I'm going to have to go and take out some cows here soon. And I think something else I'm going to have to do is go down into my mine shaft and hopefully find a slime chunk. I might have to go to Chunk Base to look that up because I don't feel like doing it the old school way. I could have sworn my map here told me where slime chunks were. I guess not. I mean, obviously not. Wait a minute. In here, footsteps, video settings, profile name, colors accurate, color, update chunks on, terrain slopes, to cursor waypoints. Next, main reading app, render biome blending lower flowers, height maps, full screen cave mode, displayed stained glass, adjust Y for short blocks, biomes in vanilla mode, cave maps, default cave mode. I'm like 98% certain that one of these things, one of these settings had something about showing me where slime chunks were. Debug, display chunk claims, reload reviews. Minimap settings. Waypoint settings, waypoint miscellaneous information, radar, enforced. Lighting. North. Miscellaneous settings. I swear I've seen settings for chunk or slime chunks. I'm guessing not, but alright, never mind. Crap. Alright, let me try this. I'm gonna go up on my third screen here and load up chunk base real quick. It'll probably take 3.5 business days considering my internet's being slow for some reason. Don't worry, computer, you load when you want to load. Hmm. I'm not sure if there's any truth to this, but apparently I'm reading a post now on Reddit where apparently Xbox said Red Dead Redemption was intended to be free for those who had previously purchased it. And I did previously purchase it, so I wonder if I can get it for free. Or wait, no, I purchased Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, I purchased Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2. Can you please try again later? Reload. I don't understand the thing that's going on with my internet right now. It's just, it's getting on my nerves. Like my computer's like Wi-Fi is connected, and I'm like, well then act like it, because nothing is loading. Is it because I'm using Google? Like, what if I load up, I don't know, Microsoft Edge or something? Will it load better? Set later. I ain't setting you as default. Why would I use this as my default? Chunk base. Nah, it doesn't appear it's going to be loading on this either. All the more reason I don't want to use Microsoft Edge. Oh no, it did load. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, Microsoft Edge. I've been talking all that crap and actually loading. Alright, I need to get my seed. I think, what is it? It's just slash seed. Yeah, there we go. And then leave that up so that I can actually use that. Oh, look at that. It loaded on Google now. And Google actually has my seed already loaded, so I didn't even need to do that. Well, if anybody wanted my seed, there you go. That's the seed that I'm using. I want to load up slime chunks, so I know I gotta zoom in for that. I am right here. So apparently, hello? Things aren't working. Apparently there's not a whole lot of slime chunks around my base, but there are some. But the problem is that with the internet not loading, it's not wanting to track them down. However, I can see at 416 negative 228 it's showing one. Or at 448 negative 240. So let's go down into the mine shaft and see exactly where I'm at. Wait, hold on. I can actually just... So... 416, so down south a little bit. Negative 228, so to the west. South and west. I wonder if it's better to do it on this level or if it's better... Let's go down all the way. So we'll go to negative 228. Which is right here. And then 416, which is that way. That figures. And then my F3 menu was F3 and no F6? No. Yeah, my F3 menu with the mods and everything don't show me where slime chunks are. Or not slime chunks, the chunk borders. But I do know slime chunks are 16 by 16, so. So I should be in a slime chunk right now. Ooh, diamonds. I'll never say no to diamonds. Thank you. 228, 30, 29, 28. Oh, more diamonds. So 228 to 416. 416 will be at the bottom of it. 228 is at the very east of it. So if I want to go to 416 here, this would be the very bottom of the chunk. So let's do that. And then, so this would be right at 416. 228 would be at the very east of it. So if I go over to 304 would be the west of it. So let's take this to 304. Wait, negative 288, not 228. I'm at the wrong place. Dyslexia. So negative 288. 88. So that's right here. We'll take this one over. And then I kind of want to put this block back just so I can keep the torch on there. And then we'll break that one, that one, that one. Take this down to 416, which would be the very south part of it, 400 being the north. And then take this to 304. And this should be the whole, hey, diamonds. This should be the whole slime chunk. Well, not the entire slime chunk, obviously. I've dug the whole thing out, but let's put that there, that there. Just so we can make sure this is lit up. If I remember correctly, lights don't matter in a slime chunk. Wait, what is this? So this one don't need to be here. This one's at 290. And then, so take us over to 2, so NQ, and bam, 2, 3, 4. So this should be a slime chunk. Let's go ahead and put a torch right there in the middle too. And maybe take the roof up a little bit too. Just to give them some room to spawn. I mean, they should have plenty of room here, but just to play it safe. And let's connect this to here just to make it look a little bit better. And then at some point I may even come back and put fences in here or something. But for the time being, that should be good enough. So if this is a slime chunk, which according to chunk base it is, then I should be able to walk away here and then come back and there should be slime. I'll walk till it's just out of render distance and then I'll walk back. Hello, slime? None? Really? Maybe if I go the other direction? There's a lot of chests in that mine shaft. If you look on the mini map, you see all them purple dots. That marks like random entities. Like, so if a skeleton shoots arrows, then they'll be marked as those purple dots. Or in this case, in a mine shaft like that, those purple dots are the hopper chest, the chest hopper, or chest mine carts. So yeah, there's a bunch of them in there. Now, when the chest mine carts, you can use the, like, I hit tab, which is what's showing me what those dots are. When they're just the arrows, it doesn't do that, which is kind of weird, but I'm not complaining. Is it because I'm low down? Do they only spawn in, like, I thought they spawn pretty much the whole way down to the bottom. I know it's Java versus Bedrock. Their spawning mechanics are different on Java. But as far as I know, they should spawn the whole way down to the bottom of the world, right? I'm gonna have to build a slime farm. Yeah, still nothing. Because it would be showing me on the mini map if there was something in there. And there's not. I don't believe I have seen any slime the entire time I've played in this world. Not to my knowledge, anyway. Let's try going up to the other tunnel. And we'll go the same distance out and see if that works. It's negative 288 to 304, down to 416 to 400. So technically I don't even have the whole thing cleared out, but it should be good enough. Take this down to 288. And 288. So right here is 288. I want to take us to, what was it, 416? So 9, 10, 11, 12, oh god. Go away. Four 16. And I'll just fill this back in. 288, 416. Oh, bam, bam. Put that. And take this all the way to 304. So that's 296, 97, 98, 99, 100, and 4. And then I'm going to put one of these in the middle too, just to be safe. Ah, crap. I'm not picking any of this crap up. And I might take this all the way up to 400 just to better my chances. This is 300, right? Yeah. And then we'll do the same thing over here with the torches, just to make sure it's nice and well lit. Because I'm pretty sure that shouldn't affect spawning for the slime. They should spawn in here regardless. They just need the space. Really? How? What? Hello? How many of you are there? Alright, now with that whole space cleared out, we'll try the same thing. We'll just go a little bit further out and come back and hopefully some slime will spawn. Whoops. That's more than enough distance. But figured I'll kind of hang out here for a minute, and then I'll run down there and fingers crossed some slime spawn. Because if not, Chunk Base lied to me, and there's no way that's a slime chunk. Which I know Chunk Base isn't always the most accurate thing. Still don't see anything. Still don't see anything. Nothing. Alright, so let's try this. So the far side of this is 304. Let's go to, is it 270? I think the spawning thing is like 30 blocks. So if I sit here, it should be within the spawning radius to where things will spawn over there. But it doesn't look like it is. Ah, crud. time even is it? It's 2:30. Oh, joy. My girlfriend's a preschool teacher, and she just told me half her class has the flu, and I'm like, oh, that sounds lovely. Because the last time her class had a big flu thing they ran through, she brought it home, and it took all of us out. Excuse me. It don't look like anything's spawning in there. Man, is slime like disabled on this world? Because like I said, I don't recall ever seeing any slime at all. Slime couldn't be disabled. There's no way to disable the spawning of one singular mob, right? Anyway, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick, so I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna mute my mic and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright, let's I wanna check my statistics here. Doesn't this tell me uh slime. What? It doesn't even have slime in this list. Creeper killed you one time. Enderman killed you one time. Spider. Skeleton killed me twice. Alright, well, at this point, I don't know what to do. Because nothing is spawning in here. I might just have to cheat some in. Because at this, I don't... Nothing. If nothing's spawning, I don't know what to do about it. looks like my sugar cane's ready to harvest. Eventually, I'm going to have to find another place to grow this stuff. Preferably a better place. Uh, let's go clear my inventory out real quick. Then maybe I'll slide back down in there to go look, see if maybe they spawn. I doubt it, but at this point I don't really know what else to do. I don't want to cheat them in, but I will if need be. I never set up a spot for tough, did I? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, right here. Okay. Right? Tough? Yeah. Then stone, gravel. Also got a bunch of stuff in my backpack. So let's take all the granite, take all the cobblestone. I'll take some of the cobble deep slate for the time being. Granite goes in here. Cobblestone goes in here. Andesite goes here. Cobble deep slate is full. So we'll hold on to that for a minute. Gravel, stone, and diorite. And then I'll grab the rest of this cobble deep slate. And I'm going to turn that all into polished. There's a little bit left over, so if I grab 3 of these, and then I can disable that, put all these in here. And this is just so that I can keep this chest filled with cobbled deep slate, and then I'll fill this one with polished deep slate, which I don't ever use this, but I can turn that into bricks, but it also saves on space in here, because you can see this is a little over half full, and that would completely fill this chest if I was to turn all those into bricks. Alright, so let's double check my backpack, which looks like we're good. I guess let's run back down into the mine shaft and then run to those chunks to see if maybe some slime spawned in. I'll do both. I'll do this one. That's the wrong way. Or is it? Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to go east. Or west, rather. Was it west or was it east? Crap. West. Okay. So we'll run to this one, see if anything spawned. If not, we'll go down and see if anything spawned in that one. And it doesn't look like anything spawned because there's nothing in here. Yeah. Maybe it is because of the lights. Are slime affected by... let's just take all the lights out of here. Now I'm gonna run back in here and there's gonna be like creepers and... I guess let's go ahead and go down to the one at deep slate level and see if anything spawned in that one. Wrong tunnel. Doesn't look like anything spawned in this one either. Let's go ahead and take this down to 400 too, just so that it's there. 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's lava. I almost walked right into that. So 2 more. Yeah, I'll just throw this one in here. Didn't make it, but it works. Hell with it. And then we'll do the same thing here for the time being. Break these torches just to see if that helps any. Yeah, I guess we'll break these two too. There's a diamond. Look at that. Alright. Let's go back up to stone level. We'll run down there, see if that spawned anything. If not, I guess I'll light it back up just so that nothing else spawns in there. Because I just somehow got the feeling that I'm going to run in there and there's going to be like creepers and skeletons and a bunch of other shit. Get my sword ready. Like I said, I got the feeling I'm going to be running into an ambush. Or maybe not. Doesn't look like anything spawning here. Huh. What is that? That looks like a spawner. Let's go check it out. It is. It's a zombie spawner. I was right, zombie spawners do have 2 chests in them. So that other one I found was just missing a chest. The one I found yesterday. And that's really not that far away from here. If I was to dig down, I could get to that. But, why? Is that connected to the outside? Yeah, right here. Interesting. I guess we'll just run down. Should I go down to deep slate level and check that one more time? Or just give up? Let's go check it. Just to be sure. I'm pretty sure they spawn everywhere from like, what, 40 down or something like that? So I should have some spawning in these areas. But something tells me this isn't a slime chunk. Nope. Does not appear that anything spawned. It's dark in here. There's a whole chunk dug out. Of course, I think the chunk might actually be off a little bit. I think the 288 that I was digging at is actually the border of the other chunk and not this chunk, but that's fine. Looks like it's nighttime again. I also have no idea how many days I've been in this world. Like there's no like if I go in my F3 menu, I can't find where it says how many days I've been playing. Unless it's just like off the screen and I don't know how to adjust what all is on here. Oh, I didn't mean to save a screenshot. So it's good to know that I can go full screen like that. I didn't know I could do that. So that's kind of cool. So if I was to do this and this, I could actually make like cinematic shots. Just be like, woo, look at that. But I thought you can... That might have been in a later thing too. I'm not sure. Whatever. Oh well. Put that in there and this in here. I don't know. You know, come to think about it, now that I look at chunk base, yeah, that zombie spawner, it's not even showing. Yeah, it's not even showing that there's a zombie spawner there, so it's off. But the thing is the skeleton spawner that it showed me before, that was there. So maybe it's just that particular slime chunk? I mean, there's a section down here where there's 4. Right here's a section where there's 5 of them. There is other slime chunks, they just require a lot more digging to get to, and I don't really want to do all that. Like like there's a double one here, there's a double one there, the quadruple, the triple. Or uh, where exactly is my mine shaft at? So like the very beginning of the mine shaft is 175, negative 175 by say 404. That's not exactly it, but let's just say that is where it's at. And then if I go on chunk base here, we got negative 176 here. So if I go north, I could come into north to 320, and then there's some there. Let's try it. I mean, why not? You know, so 170. That's south. So 170, say 180. It's gonna be centered there. If I take this down to 320, or up to 320. Ah, there's water that way. Oh. Is there water in my way? Yes. Lots of it. So, supposedly, these chunks right here are slime chunks. I guess I could go down to the other shaft and try that. Let's just do that, because I don't feel like digging all, or I don't feel like filling all the water in. And this one goes straight ahead like this. So we'll take this up to 320, which will be right here. Right? So 320 to negative 224. Right, to 224. Yeah. Because this is there's a double slime chunk here supposedly. Oh Jesus! Hello. Scared the hell out of me. 320. Was it 224? So let's keep on digging. 11, 19, 24. And take this up to 304. 304. And take this over to 192. Oh no. 5. So that one's fun. This one I want to keep. What did I say take us to? Is 192? Huh? Oh, so I went too far. 192 right here. So then these should be the 2 slime chunks. These 2 right here. Should be. Are you serious? The backpack's already full. I don't like the fact that I'm leaving all this unlit, but it'll be alright. Kinda want to dig all this out anyway. So I'm gonna. Wait. Yeah, it's 3:15 seconds. Go. It's 3:10. It's 300. Regular deep slate is completely worthless. Worthless? Yeah, regular deep slate is worthless. God. So I just throw it away. Oh, you know what? I might know part of the problem. Hold on. That's right. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe I don't have the right version on Chunk Base, but no, it's set to 1.21.5, which is what I'm on. Hmm. I don't understand. There should be enough area to allow them to spawn. Let's just run away and come back and see what happens. Hmm. I also need to look into something. I want to try to sign in here real quick. Chat, you to open the chat in the web browser. Okay. Never mind. That ain't gonna work. Oh yeah, look at that. That's exactly what I feared would happen at the other ones. There is like 6 creepers in that hole. Yeah. Well, that being said, you know I can always use more gunpowder, so yeah. 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 Let's go ahead and throw some torches down. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that doesn't affect slime spawning, but it will affect my sanity. Still all that and no slime. So let's... Maybe it was all taken up by creepers, so let's run down and see what happens. I also need to... Matter of fact, I can do that here since I have this crafting thing. So let's do that. And I've been meaning to do this for a while. Oh wait, whatever. Alright, let's go check. A whole lot of bats up here, but no slime. Uh, there is a third slime chunk right here that I could dig out, but at this point, is it even worth it? Because apparently it's just not working. To 288. Wait. Oh my god. I can't do anything. I think after this I might go ahead and set up the mass storage for cobble deep slate because I have a lot of it. Yeah, right there. Yes. Yeah. I just that was evil. I just had to do it. Alright, I guess we'll try this one last time. Um, we'll run down back to the elevator and see if anything spawns there. Because the way that's dug out, there's supposedly three slime chunks there. Yeah, supposedly these two chunks and this chunk are all slime chunks. Why is that color? There's a deep dark here? Let's run down to this one. And that should be far enough away. I'll run up to the other one. No luck. There's a spider. We'll run up to the other one and probably still not see any slime. And nothing. So that did not work out at all. Yeah, that mine shaft comes all the way over to here. Unless this is a different mine shaft, which it very well could be. I mean, mine shafts are apparently pretty common. I've already found like probably 5 or 6 of them. Huh. Spider storm. Thunderstorm. Go back because I want to sleep. I don't want to risk any of that like striking my house or something. Speaking of which, let's just go back home. Well, actually, first, let's dig this tunnel up to here, because it's going to bother me if I don't. That's 88, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, that was failed. Oh, and I have 1 steak left, so I guess it's a good thing I'm leaving. Good news is I'm pretty sure I never collected those ones that were in the furnace yet, so. Yep. It's not a lot, but it's 12 extra steak. Hopefully nothing got struck by lightning. I did notice one time my storage building got struck by lightning, because like that, yeah, lightning struck it and it did that with the copper. Ooh. Doesn't look like it got struck anywhere else. So I'm guessing this building got struck by lightning. Right there. Who knew that a sheep farm would be this much of a pain? There's got to be an easier way. Like, if I can't use the sticky pistons to do the double observer auto eject thing, whatever you want to call it, there's got to be a different way. gunpowder. Go back here. And we'll do... We got the rotten flesh here that we can put in there. Let's do bones and string and spider eye. Right here. Bones, string, spider eye. And we'll do arrows right here. I think I already did all the mass storage in here for dirt, grass, cobblestone, and stone. So let's do one back here for deep slate. Let's put that right here. Crap, which way did I start those? So chest in the bottom right. Okay. Bottom right like so. And this one will get filled with cobbled deep slate, which I have a lot more in my chest. Tuff goes here. Or in my backpack, I mean. That'd probably be enough to fill that chest, honestly. Now I'm lost. I don't really know what to do. I'm trying to think if there's any other way I can get slime, and I don't think there is. I don't think there's any way to craft it. Sticky pistons. Yeah, you could just craft them from slime blocks, but that don't help me none. Here it is. Hmm. I'm out of ideas. I can't think of any other ways to get it. Hmm. The only other way I could think of getting it without finding slime is by cheating it in. And I'm trying to do everything I can before resorting to that. I think I'm just gonna cheat him in. Have a look. It is what it is. So we'll do give x666 slime ball. We'll just give me a stack of them. It is what it is. We'll put them up here. So now that I have that, we'll take one. I need 3 planks. 2, 3. I think I need 1 redstone too. That's not what I meant to do. And then the rest is cobblestone? Can't remember exactly how they're crafted. I think it's these up here, and this here, and then these. No, oh wait, no, no, no. Like, no? Huh? Is it the other way around? I'm not about to sit here and browse through all that. Can't just do this. There we go. Oh, iron. Right, yeah. I remember now. I was close to being right the first time. I just had the iron part wrong. Yeah, why am I doing that? I can go right here. So we'll put these up here. Then 1, 1, 1, 1. Then the iron there. The redstone there. Put that there. Slime ball. Sticky piston. Yeah, got the sticky piston now. Woo. That was a pain. Alright, now let's see if I can go figure out how to set this up. Ah, I need a rail. I don't even... 6 iron and a stick. So if I put this here, and put one of these top of it, put this there, and it should be, if I'm thinking correctly, I want to put this here like that, where it's facing that way. And so, but I don't want that there like that because I don't want it firing all the time. So I want it down in the ground, like so. And then how do I get the piston to shoot? Uh, Man, I've seen these built so many times, but I can't think offhand how to do it. Oh god, it's loud. Yes, I'm watching a YouTube tutorial. Are you kidding me? Okay, so the version I just watched was exactly what I was saying. There's got to be a version that doesn't use the double dispenser thing, or a double uh, thing, whatever. Double observer. Oh, I see. So I need a comparator? Just get on with it. Alright, let's try and build that, see what happens. So, according to this tutorial, I want to break these. I can put the grass block back in right there. I can probably get rid of that so I can have an extra inventory space. I want to break this so that I need a comparator. Which, how do I make comparators? It's 3 of those, quartz, 3 stone. So let's go get 3 redstone torches, a quartz, and a stone, or 3 stone rather. So 3 of these. Oh, quartz. I forgot quartz. 1 of these. And then 3 sticks. Once I get to the sticks chest. 2, 3. Goes there. And then 3 stone. So then I want to do 3 of these. Put these here like that. That there. And this here. So according to this video, all I want to do is I want to have this here facing out the back, the observer on top of it, like so, with the piston here, and then the observer here. And apparently, if I put something in here, I mean, does it work? Yes. Is it a little bit inefficient? Also yes, but at the same rate, it's just going to be harvesting wool from sheep, so it's not that big of a deal, right? Because, I mean, what's the it's shooting out 3 at a time. And if I remember correctly, 3 is pretty much all you get out of a sheep, right? So it's the most that you'll get is 3 out of a sheep. So that's probably perfect. Am I correct in thinking that? Or am I being a little naive? Um, Let me think on this a little bit. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that the max you can get out of a sheep is 3. So that should work perfectly, right? I think I'm just going to roll with that. That should be good enough. Um, so now the thing is, I need to put 16 of these in there. Uh, pray for me. So, bright side, crafting one of those, uh, one thing of rails crafts 16 rails, so that's a perfect amount. So let's go down into here. One thing I can go ahead and do is all of these. I gotta break each one of these and replace with soul sand. So I can go ahead and do that. And then I'll go over to the other side, do the same thing. These ones will require a little extra work. I also gotta come down through here and like I said, I wanted to replace all this with like stone bricks or something, so I'll have to come back through and do all that. So that, 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 and I can place. I know the droppers are going to go here, so I can do that. Hmm. And I'll just put the scaffolding back up here, like so. That way I can get out. I can go put the droppers on the other side too. All of them except for one, because I still got the one that's set up out there. Oop. Alright, so let me go get a bunch of stone bricks or whatever my decoration blocks are going to be for the time being. Do I want to do stone bricks or do I want to do like cobble deep slate like I do everything else, or deep slate bricks like I do everything else? Well, let's do deep slate bricks. Why not? I like the look of deep slate so much more than the stone, so I'll grab them out of the bulk chest here. Poogie! Give me a minute. working on troubleshooting my internet problems. So yeah, the stream is very far behind what I'm actually doing.
Did you hit play on the TV?
Do you have to hit play?
I think so.
Yeah, it's playing. There it is. There's it catching up. Oh god, that means you're going to hear me talk here in a minute. Ah, gross. My voice, yuck. Let's mute that. Ain't nobody want to hear my voice. That's why no, that's why I don't get any viewers.
That's why you work get viewers. I don't know, baby.
I don't know either. It's like I said, it's obviously not something with the internet because the internet's loading perfectly fine on literally everything else. Like your phone's loading fine, I'm assuming, right? My phone loads fine. The tablet was loading fine. Your computer loads fine. The TV loads fine. It's just my computer. And the big thing with my computer is the fact that for some reason it refuses to connect through Ethernet. It was connected just fine yesterday, because again, like if I look through the settings, um, I can close that. I don't need it. But like if I look through these settings, it shows. First of all, it shows Ethernet 2 and Ethernet 3
Yeah, they are off this coming Monday.
off this Monday.
Yeah, Martin Luther King Day. They're off.
I was gonna say I never got any notifications about that or anything.
I'm looking at the newsletter.
But if you look at this, it shows my data usage in the last 30 days is 7.7 gigs, and that's all from today.
Early dismissal, January 28th, 2 p.m.
January what?
28th. I'm looking to
Oh.
see what day it is.
I was gonna say I don't know when that is.
That will be not next week, but the next week on Wednesday. Early dismissal. So that's one of my long days. So you got to make sure you're not doing anything.
Hmm.
And then tomorrow's their last day, and then they get Saturday, Sunday, Monday off.
Yeah, so I don't understand the internet thing, but I think it is what it is. I think for today I'm gonna be done streaming anyway, because I've been streaming for 3 hours. So eventually, whenever, because it's being super behind or whatever. Whenever this finally uploads to YouTube or whatever, I end up I have a playlist on my YouTube now where I'm putting all my Minecraft videos and
Yeah.
stuff. So when this eventually uploads, I'll add that to the playlist, just like I added the one from yesterday and the one from Monday. And